Been a while since your last session. How have you been, Juan? Juan, if you want these sessions to be effective, you will have to cooperate, understand? So what's in your head? Anything in particular you want to talk about?
I think too much.
Don't all artists think a lot?
Yes, but I can't seem to turn it off my head. As a result, I easily get jealous, paranoid, and overprotective.
Well, why do you feel these things in the first place?
Because I'm insecure. I feel like my eyes are always shut. I can't seem to look beyond what is happening right now. I'm always focused on the past.
Well, you need to move on from certain things, Juan. How else are you supposed to receive more opportunities if you keep blocking them out by not moving forward?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know, I just find it hard sometimes to look beyond the present. The big man upstairs has plans for me.
Oh yes, he does, Juan. He does. Just always think of the wonderful things that he can do for you if you just keep on living.
Yes, I just really need to teach myself how to truly open my eyes for new opportunities. I need to learn how to keep looking forwards instead of backwards.
Juan, I'm proud that you are slowly trying to see things in a better perspective.
Of course. I just want to become a better person. I wish to see things in a different perspective, at a larger scale. I want to keep looking for happiness, no matter what it takes. Even if it hurts, I'll keep marching. This idea of seeing things beyond what they are and looking forward. I mean, there will be days in which I will forget. I need to force myself to open my eyes the way they were meant to be opened. I want this to be permanent. I want this locked in my head.
I'm glad that you are standing up for yourself, Juan. But what if something stops you from looking forward? What if your eyes begin closing again?
Then I'll gouge them out for me to see again.
You are really something else.
You just noticed that? Hey guys, so hope you all enjoyed that. I know I did. It's truly been a while since my last mask video. You know, I've just been busy. You know, it's ridiculous how busy I am right now. You know, I just got a second internship. I'm about to graduate. You know, college. I'm graduating in September. If you want to know, I'm busy developing my demo reel. A lot of things going on, so it's a bit hard to balance. You know, masks, my videos, and you know, my digital stuff and my college stuff. Not to mention, to top it off, you know, internship. Like it's a lot of things. All right, so yeah. But hopefully y'all enjoyed that. So here is Gouge. Now, the only reason why I have this section for this video is because I kind of want to take the time and show you and talk about how I went about in creating this. Okay, as you all know, I only do these kinds of segments for masks that are for sale. Now in this case, this isn't for sale. Okay, remember, if it's an original Freakshow or a death mask, they're not. I don't really give them out for people to buy. Like, it's not for sale. Okay, these are personal masks that I create for me. Okay, and for me alone. Believe me, you will know when something is for sale when you see like some sort of price tag or information on how you can get it in the description. Okay, believe me, you will know. Not to mention, you will also see which mask is for sale when it's in the for sale playlist in my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm making this easy on you guys so you don't have to keep asking me. All right, so overall, this isn't for sale. I'm just here to show you guys, you know, how I went about creating this. Okay. So anyways, let's get started. So first off, there's nothing really special about this mask. There really isn't. It's not like I used any new materials or anything, okay? So for those of you who are new to my videos, when it comes to like masks such as this that cover your whole entire head, those masks are usually made out of EcoFlex silicone. Now EcoFlex silicone is actually well known to replicate human skin, okay? If you know how to use it properly, of course. You can get EcoFlex silicone in smoothon.com. So check it out. That's where I usually get all my silicone stuff. It's at smoothon.com. Now, to start things off, that's pretty much what I used. Okay, just to start things off, that's the material that I use for this mask. Okay. So now let's get on to the modification part, and this is really getting annoying. Let me okay, there you go. So let's get on to the modification part. So you're probably wondering how I got this to be two-faced. It's really easy. If you guys don't know how to make your own death mask yet, you pretty much just use plaster bandages on your face. Okay. Now, of course, there is a better way to do it, but the point of making death mask is not for your face to look so perfect. Okay. In fact, in my opinion, I think that defeats the purpose. The way how I made my death masks is I use plaster bandages, and usually that creates a lot of faults. Like it makes your face imperfect, which is, to me, that's awesome. It makes it more beautiful instead of it looking like an exact replica of your face. So what I did was I casted 2 of my own face using a death mask mold. Okay, obviously one right here and one right here. Now you're probably wondering how I stuck these 2 together. You could actually see this in my Facebook fan page. I did upload some photos a long time ago in my Death Masks album, in which you can see the process of me creating this. What I simply did was I took a lot of pins and pinned both you know, death masks onto an armature head. Okay, the armature head serves as the shape. Okay, without the armature head, I wouldn't be able to get this. Okay, this whole surface right here. All right. So that's pretty much what I did. I pinned both faces up there on the armature head, and then I started applying EcoFlex silicone. Okay, now the trick to getting it to look, you know, to getting EcoFlex silicone to be controlled by your hand is you need a thing called Thivex. Okay, you can get it at Smoothon. It's pretty much a chemical that thickens up your silicone batch. It's really that simple. That's pretty much how I modify most of my silicone masks. Okay, this is why I told you guys in the beginning that there's nothing really special about this mask. I mean, it's just using what I already know, okay, and making it look different. Okay, that's pretty much how I got this. Okay, this whole entire mask as a whole. How I unified these 2 faces is I used thickened silicone. Okay, that's it. Like that's all there is. All right. What else? Also, now let's talk about the mechanism. Some of you are probably wondering. Now, when doing things like this, this wasn't really planned in terms of how I did it right here. All I know is that I wanted to create a torture device that opens up the eyelid. That's all I had at the time. Okay, and then of course what you need to do is you have to be creative to the point where you can take a bunch of common household materials and turn them into something like this. Okay, in other words, you need to be good at improvising. Okay, that's pretty much all this. That's pretty much what all this is. Okay, all you need is a goal. Okay, first off, what is your torture device going to be? Like, what is it supposed to do? If you can answer that, then you're moving on to the next step. Okay, so that's pretty much what I ended up having. I mean, it's pretty much a device that's strapped onto this person or creature, and it's pretty much opening up his eyelids Okay, that's where the name comes from, gouge, because to some extent you're gouging out your eyes. Okay, now this is interesting because not only I created this, I also created a way for this to be removed, I guess. So here's the lock for that. Notice how I use an actual lock, and then also another lock right here. Now the purpose of these locks is so that I can actually open this part. Okay, if I don't open this part, like this strap area right here, it would be hard for me to put on this mask. Okay, you guys get that? So I created a way for it to be, I guess, loose, you know, more open, and you can do that by unlocking the lock, which is cool because it actually adds on to the design and to the symbolism. You know, sometimes you have to find a way to really open your eyes even more. Like you have to learn how to lock it in place. Okay, and I think that really adds on to the design and symbolism. But yeah, that's pretty much something technical. I mean, it just ends up looking good in the end. I also took a key, made it into a necklace using, you know, some cheap wire. You know, like, you just have fun creating this. You know, it's not really magic. It really isn't. You know, there's nothing really special about creating it. You just have to have a good solid foundation for an idea, okay, and then execute it with what you already know. This is pretty much what all this is. It's not like I used a new material, right? This is the same material that I've been using for many years, okay? It just happens to have this cool mechanism on it, okay? So I think that's all I have to say. Remember, if you guys are still confused on how I created this, or if you want more questions, please comment on this video or send me a message personally or an email. You know, I'll be happy to reply back. Okay, and I think that's it for Gouge. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out already, I made my own death masks photo album in which you can see all the pictures that I've taken over the years since my first death mask. You can check that out on my Facebook fan page. The link will be in the description below. And I think that'll be it, guys. Thank you for watching this. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please follow me on Twitter. That'll be twitter.com/evosod13. You will get exclusive updates on my art 24 hours actually. So you will know what I'm working on at the moment if you are following me on Twitter, which is a good plus, right? Also, please like my fan page, show your support. That'll be facebook.com/Juan Freakshow Caparas. And yeah, please subscribe to my YouTube if you're new to my videos. I'll definitely have more videos like this as time goes on. Okay, so oh yeah, and that's pretty much how this is pretty much the new way in which I'm going to show off my masks from now on, okay? It will be through therapy session, which I think is a lot more interesting. And it provides more lore to, you know, these masks that I create, these masks with symbolism, okay? And I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Show your support, please like this video, favorite, comment, share. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for the support, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.